A reward's offered for the loss of my spare time. Spare time is much loved, much missed. Spare time was just so beautiful. It was something where I could go and do beach walks, socialise with friends, tidy my room, potter in my really lovely veggie patch, but spare time she's missing.
I lost my Birkenstock sandals. Finny Club.
Well, recently I lost my nana and she kind of died from brain tumours and all that. Glad she's in a better place than she was, and yeah.
I lost weight and gained it and lost it and gained it and lost it. and I want to lose it forever.
I once lost my iPod.
And we looked for that iPod everywhere, just everywhere.
And one day I was bouncing on my trampoline, and then I saw my iPod in the fork of the tree next to my trampoline.
I lost my dog. We were on a road trip near Marble Bar and we stopped for a break and no one remembered to put him back in the car and we never saw him again.
Yeah, well, the biggest gripe that I've got is I lose lots of sinkers and hooks with no sort of fish coming around my way anyway.
It's the one thing I guess that did affect me the most throughout. I mean, I've lost even people and aunties and uncles, but it was this one dog, so he was just my best friend. I'm going to start to cry.
I lost my room because it's Port Hedland.
I don't think that I've lost anything. Nothing really important anyway that I can think of.
I always lose my cell phone.
This is a very tricky question. I don't know if I really lost something, but sometimes I feel, for example, I lost my passion, so
I lost nothing apart from myself.
So I was on holiday in Singapore in a hotel room and I lost my security blanket. It was basically a rag, and maybe it was a good time. It was a point in my life where I needed to lose it. I was a lot older, and yeah, I had it for a long time. And then I came back to my room one night, and the cleaners must have thought it was rubbish and took it away.
I've lost my motivation to do gardening because it's too hot and it's too hard work.
I've lost my socks. A lot of them, yeah.
We've had a lot of lost keys and things like that lately with baby brain, but I usually find them a day or two later. Yes, and we lost our phone last week, but Dad found that at the Women's Wellness Centre.
Hi, I lost my accommodation and I'm moving 25th of this month.
Just the ability to have a full night's sleep after having my 2 kids. I miss it so much.
I lost my connection with my brother. But we don't speak together anymore, so since 15 years.
I lose my phone regularly. Car keys?
Car keys.
Okay, yeah.
Car keys.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh wow, you look like the king.
So back in 1994, my dad towed an old bus out to a place called Bunbury Landing, where they used to export wool out of, and that was our holiday home, so to speak, for when I was growing up as a kid. And I returned to the place now known as the bus stop, which is a camping spot, about 6 months ago, and I found out, well, it had been burnt out and vandalised, and it was no longer really livable, and it was just something that I'd realised that I'd lost.
Lose my car regularly. Don't know where I put it. Dignity, that's gone. Can we say that? Really?
And my husband tells me to keep one good spot for my keys, and I say I have many. I'm forever losing my keys and my wallet. The worst place I ever find my wallet was the deep freezer in the shed.
I lost my iPod.
What have we lost? We've lost our lives.
We've lost our lives and our freedom, but we'll get it back.
9 years, only another 9 to go.
Your top?
My top?
You lost it somewhere?
My passport. Someone stole it and that's it, and I just have to go back to Sydney, so which is 5,000 kilometers away, just to do my fingerprint and then come back here, wait a couple of weeks, go to Perth and pick it up, and then I will get it back.
Have you lost anything?
The car.
Lost a little car?
Yeah, out the door.
What colour was the car?
Me girl.
You're a girl, you are a girl. And
one day I was playing and then I left my glasses in the tree, but I forgot, and 2 weeks later I found them in the tree.
I lost my car keys. You lost your grandma?
Well, no, I haven't. No, I did.
You lost your grandma?
I lost.
There we go, we've lost your grandma.
But then you realize that what you really miss is not the passport, is not the phone or the wallet, it's just this purse, because I spent so many hours to do it and I was so proud of myself.
I lost the Battle of the Bands in Sydney. I was in the national finals for Australasia, so Hedland and New Zealand, and was in the top 15 and lost that earlier this year. So,
well, fishing at 26 Mile one day, and young Rusty tried to defend us from a crocodile. Well, we're on the water's edge catching live bait, and there's a lot of kids with us, and Rusty sort of ran out of nowhere and jumped in front of the kids, and all of a sudden the crocodile's there was just split second and had Rusty, and then I grabbed him and he lost his leg in the process.
I was getting ready for work one day and I lost it down the drain, and I got home, I was like, it's gone, I've lost it forever, I'm never getting it back. Got home from work and my very kind flatmate had undone the pipes and got my earring back for me. So I was like, oh, so I've lost it, so they must be lucky.
I've lost my carefree life. You know, as you grow up, you have to get a job, you got to pay bills, rent. It's not fun. Takes away the fun of youth. I suppose you don't really realise what you have until it's gone.
So I'm still hoping that someone will find it, my purse. So $100 reward for this